I'm gonna tell you guys the one thing I took that made the difference in my hair loss. So about 8 months ago, I made a video that talked about my hair loss and my suspected reason for what had caused that hair loss. So if you haven't watched that video, go and watch it real quick and then come right back to this one. Today I'm going to be doing an update of the products I was using in that video, and I have a lot to say about that. And there is one product that I still use today that I believe has helped tremendously, and I'm going to be talking about that a lot in this video. And then I've also tested a lot of other shampoos and other products along the way that I'm going to be talking about in this video too, and just kind of sharing with you guys where I'm at right now with my hair and what I think really helped my hair loss. Before I really dive in, I just want to let you guys know that I am posting a lot of content pertaining to crochet and moving a lot in that direction, but I do still want to give you guys these updates if this is something you want from me. So like every once in a while, I don't mind giving like hair updates still if that's something you guys want from me, but I'm not the type of person that goes around testing products all the time. Like once I find products that I like, I usually like settle down and use those products. And a huge reason that I even started exploring different products was because I was tired of spending so much money on hair products or feeling like I needed the most expensive hair products to get good hair. And after realizing that, you know, the skin industry is pretty much a scam because you can use really simple products to get good skin, I was like, you know, it might be the same for hair, and surely enough, it seems to be. So I have a lot to say about that. So just to kind of refresh your memory, I was using the California Naturals line, and I don't have the shampoo of this anymore because it was completely empty. This one's probably about up to here. And then I was also trying these out. I was trying out this. This is, I believe, it feels like it's about up to here. And then I was also trying the pumpkin seed supplements, which are very low. So I'm gonna talk about these products first and let you guys know how they worked, what I thought. I'm gonna first start off by saying that the California Natural shampoo and conditioner, I think they worked really well on my hair when I first started using them. Like in the old video, that's my like first impressions of it, so I wasn't using it long term. But I think that the conditioner for my hair just wasn't doing a whole lot, even though it wasn't like the worst thing ever or anything. I just feel for my hair, since it's really long, it tends to get a lot more dry. And I just felt like I needed something a lot stronger on my hair. The shampoo though worked well. I loved it. Also, I like the smell of it. I like the smell of like the earthiness. And this, I didn't stay consistent with using this. Okay, so I started using this like first couple of weeks, and I literally pretty much the entire 8 months I didn't really use this. The last time I probably put this on was like a few weeks ago, just one time, because every once in a while this does feel good. I'm just trying to use it up. So this one I don't think really had much effect on my hair loss because I just wasn't using it consistently enough to even test that out. And then this, it's very lightweight. I feel like I could use a whole lot on my hair and it would not weigh it down, which was kind of nice. But I also feel like it just was not as good as it could have been. I feel like I just could have had more for my hair. And I also kind of like sprays better when it comes to leave-in conditioners. That's just my preferred thing. But this isn't bad. It does smell really good, and it just, you know, my hair is very long and thick. I just felt like I needed something a little bit stronger for my own hair long term. So that leads me into my little story here, because I also was taking the pumpkin seed oil supplements, and what happened was that while I was trying all these things out in the beginning, I ended up forgetting to take these supplements for like a week or two, maybe a little bit more than that. And I noticed that I was starting to lose hair again after my hair loss was slowing down. And I noticed I started to lose more hair again. And then I realized I had been forgetting to take these, so I started taking these again, and my hair was good again. So I think, in my opinion, this is the magic ingredient. This is the magic thing. This is probably the only thing you're going to need for if you're experiencing hair loss, in my opinion. And also I learned that rosemary oil, which, you know, this contained a lot of ingredients, like I think rosemary was one of them. don't even see rosemary on the front of this. I can't remember. I think maybe this one was the one with the rosemary. Yeah, this one was the one with the rosemary. So this one just had some other things in it. And like the rosemary especially, which is popular and said to help with hair growth, is not actually scientifically proven to do anything for your hair, even though I personally have used it in the past and I feel like it did work like years ago when I was having hair loss and using that to help me. But I'm just gonna say, do with that information what you will. It's your choice to try to use rosemary oil for your hair loss or not. I don't think it's needed though, because I think this is a lot better. And I still take this to this day because I want to promote long and healthy hair growth, because I am trying to grow out my hair. So I will be rebuying this when I run out. I'm like almost out of these now. And now, because I discovered that, like, I used these products for a while before I started exploring other products. And after that, I actually wanted to try the other California Naturals. So I got these ones to try. These ones are still pretty full. So I tried them for a little bit, but not like that long, because I feel like they were basically the exact same as the other one. I actually think I prefer this one to these ones, just because I think the green one, I like the smell of the green one. And that's my personal opinion. And I feel like, you know, my hair got as clean as the same amount of cleanliness with each one. And the conditioners just kind of worked on the same. So in case you guys are interested, I will leave a link in the description for this product, and also I guess the other products in case you want to check those out for yourself. But especially this product, I will leave a link in the description so you guys can purchase it, and it will really help me and support my channel if you do that with no extra cost to you. So because I realized that, you know, these conditioner or shampoos or whatever were not really doing, the shampoos weren't really doing anything to affect my hair loss in any way, I was like, you know what, I want to test out some of the other shampoos. And that's when I started seeing that some people really liked the VO5 brand, which is like one of the cheapest brands you can get out there. So I purchased these ones to try out. I got these ones, and then I got the strawberries and cream conditioner. So I have the strawberries and cream conditioner, strawberries and cream shampoo, and then the kiwi lime shampoo. And I have some thoughts on these because I have been using these for a while. These are like the most recent products that I've been testing for my hair, and I want to say that my hair stays cleaner than it does with the California Naturals brand of shampoo. So these, in my opinion, these shampoos give a much better clean, but I want to say that the shampoo, this one in particular, is like the most popular one that people recommend, and I love the smell. But for my hair, I feel like it was over cleaning my hair a little bit and making it a lot, like, extremely dry, whereas this one, which is supposedly clarifying, which you would think is more cleansing than this one, or stronger than this one I should say, this one didn't feel like it dried my hair out the way that the strawberries and cream one did. So for me personally, this one is my favorite, and I'm probably going to be rebuying this and sticking with it because it cleans my hair so well. Right now, I'm actually on day 4 hair. I think I'm on day 4, and normally with the California Naturals, I'd have to wash my hair on day 4 or 5. So this, I can last easily a week using this shampoo, and obviously I still shower my body every day. I put my hair in a shower cap and I wash my body. I didn't style my hair very fancy this week, so yeah, but like if I styled my hair, then my style would still be good for like the whole week basically. So this is my favorite. And then this one was just not strong enough for my hair again. I was like, I started becoming curious about what was going to make my hair feel better and not so dry and make it feel soft, because a lot of these conditioners just didn't seem like they did the job really. So that's when I started exploring more. I randomly decided to test out the VO5 shampoo with my old expensive shampoo. Okay, this brand is made by another popular YouTuber who also like owns a hair salon. His name is the Blowout Professor, This is his brand Live Love Locks, and I have the shampoo and the conditioner, and I also do have the leave-in conditioner, but this one I decided to test the expensive conditioner with this. My hair felt amazing, I gotta say, but I also decided to retest the shampoo again, and this shampoo did not keep my hair as clean as this one did. So like if you're gonna wash your hair daily, this one might be better, but because I only wash my hair once a week, maybe that's why the clarifying one works better. I don't know, like I know we all have different hair types, we all have different needs, but the only thing I want to say, like, he does a lot of videos on how to get smooth hair. I love a lot of his hair tips. I think they're really, really good, but I also think that you don't need to buy expensive products to get good hair. You can buy cheap products to get good hair. So I think like having the cheap shampoo with a better conditioner is probably the secret to having good hair, and that's what I'm kind of realizing. And I don't think you really have to spend a whole lot of money to get a good conditioner either. We'll see. But you know, like this is $1, so if I could save on the shampoo and then only spend on good conditioner, I'm down for that. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out here. Like, this brand is not bad. It's really good. It smells good. It smells amazing. Like, for an expensive shampoo and conditioner, this is probably my favorite thing that I've tried of expensive shampoos and conditioners. Like, it is really good. So I don't want to like throw any shade or anything at that brand, because I like his videos and I like his products. I just don't want to spend a lot of money, especially in this economy. So I then was watching some other hair videos, and I came across a channel. I believe her name is Beauty Science Lab Muffin Beauty Science. I think that's the name. I'll put it on the screen in case I get it wrong, but she was talking about this ingredient. And first, let me just tell you that she is an expert in like chemistry background, and like hair science. So she knows a lot about like the formulas and things used to create hair products, and I've learned a lot from her, because essentially I've learned like there's good and bad products in the expensive range and the cheap range. Like, there's a mixed bag to everything you get. So you can get good products in the expensive range, and you can get good products in the cheap range, but you can also get bad products in both ranges. So yeah, and then I also learned the one ingredient she was talking about in conditioners was amidimethicone, which is a silicone, but it clings mostly to like the damaged parts of your hair more, so that your hair can be softer and smoother. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go find some products with that ingredient in it. And so far I tested I've tested these two things so far. So the Elvive Dream Links regular, and then the Dream Links Curls brand. I think these products both work basically the same. I've seen no difference really. But I did not really try to style my hair either wavy, because I have wavy hair and I don't know how to style my wavy hair yet. I'm still discovering that. And then the one day I did try to use like a mousse and style my wavy hair, it ended up feeling really weighed down and dirty, and I ended up taking a shower the next day and showering my hair because my hair felt really gross. So I'm not going to explore styling my wavy hair just yet. I just want to lock down the products I want to, the main products, like the base products I want to use on my hair. And then I will probably start exploring more products on how to style my wavy hair more. But like, I don't want to like explore a whole bunch of different products at once, you know what I mean? Because then it's like, well, I don't know what's working or what is working. So I'm just like trying to focus on one area at a time. But these two products have amidimethicone, and I don't like the smell of them. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like how these smell, but my hair does feel soft. It is soft. Another product, so another thing I was using and trying out was this leave-in conditioner by Aussie, which has amidimethicone in it, and it was only like $4. So yeah, and it's a spray, and I think this has been working pretty well. It smells good, and like I'm just gonna stick with this, I think, for now, because it's cheap and affordable and it works. So, and I have other products in mind that I want to test out. I want to test out hair masks that have amide-dimethicone. There's actually one hair mask that I've used in the past that I actually really did like, and turns out it does have amide-dimethicone in it. Cause like, I don't know why I didn't like stick with it, because I guess every once in a while I kind of just go out and explore and kind of see like what else is out there and see if there is anything better. But like, I'm considering going back to that hair mask, because I think sometimes we're using a hair mask instead of a regular conditioner. Just, I like that better, and that's a lot of times what I do. I forgot to include the California Naturals hair mask, which I did have. I forgot to update you guys on the hair mask. So I had a hair mask. I bought 2 bottles of it. I rebought it because it does smell amazing. It did not feel very powerful on my long hair, unfortunately. I feel like I've used masks that were better for my hair and worked better on my hair, like the one I just was talking about, which turns out to have amide-dimethicone. I'll link it in the, hold on, let me look up what it's called. Amazon. It's the Macadamia brand. Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. So I've tried that one before and it worked really well. And I'm thinking about just going back to that one, but I also was considering trying out the Matrix brand, because the Matrix, I think it's Mega Big Sleek. Hold on, let me look up. Matrix mask. So yeah, the Mega Sleek. So the Mega Sleek Matrix brand of hair mask has amide-dimethicone in it as well, and I wanted to try that one out because I have not tried that one before. So I just kind of wanted to try that one and then see if it compares to the other one I used to use. I might just get both of them again, just so I can like really compare them close together in comparison and see if they work any better than these two, because these two I just don't like the smell. They work good, but I don't like the smell, and maybe a hair mask would just work better in my hair. That's what I'm planning to test out, because yeah, I just want products that aren't super expensive and that work. That's literally my goal here. I am slowly like trying to use up these other products, which my kids help use up as well. That way I can just like have the products that I know work well in my shower. So as a quick summary, pumpkin seed oil is our winner for hair loss products to help with hair loss. And I mean, definitely talk to a doctor before you take any kind of supplement. Like, that's just a disclaimer I have to include. So before, like, decide this at your own discretion and ask your doctor about it. But this, I will link it down below for anyone who is interested in this. And then we have this one, another winner, which I think cleans hair amazingly, especially if you don't want to wash your hair every single day of the week. This is the number one, and it does not dry the hair out, at least for me. So yeah, if you've tried any of these products, leave a comment below and tell me what your experience was with them, because I'd love to hear like if you tried any of these and what you thought about them. And I'm also just using this. Okay, so these are the products I use right now, and I also use these right now until I get the other product to test out. I might try to use these up first before I go and buy another product, so it might be a little while before I can test those out. So yeah, and then another product that I actually wanted to include in this video that I also use in my hair routine, which I think is makes a big difference, is hair oil. Because if you do watch The Blow Up Professor, you probably know, like, he says shampoo on your roots, conditioner on your ends, and a conditioner or a hair mask on your ends, and a leave-in conditioner after your shower, and then a hair oil. So I use the jojoba oil, which is just a regular oil. I feel that this does a really good job on my hair. I also have argan oil. Sometimes I'll use the argan oil, but the jojoba oil does a pretty good job on my hair, and also can be used for skin, so I like to use this to help wash my makeup off too. And I just apply it to my ends every day, once a day. You're like supposed to apply hair oil to your dry hair. So, and just to the ends. So yeah, that just kind of helps lock in like dead ends and make your hair look shiny. That's literally all I have for today's video in this update, so I hope that it was helpful, and I will link the products in the description for you guys in case you are interested in purchasing them. I almost forgot to mention that it says to take 3 of these daily, but I've been taking 2. 2 works, okay? At least for me it worked. So I don't usually take 3, I usually only take 2 per day. And it worked well. And hope to see you guys around. I do post a lot of content leaning more into crochet now, so if that's something you're interested in and want to keep following me along for, go ahead. I will still give you guys some hair updates if you want them every once in a while. Hopefully I see you in my next video.